To get started, the first thing what we'll do is we'll create a folder on desktop, and we'll call this as HTML-practice files. Okay, so inside this we're going to store all our HTML files. So right click here, I'm going to type in to auto arrange, and now you can open up your VS Code and go to file, then click on open folder. And from here I'm going to go to desktop, and you can see your folder over here. Just open that up and then click on select folder. And then once you get this, I'm going to click on trust the author of all files in the parent folder desktop, and then I'm going to say yes, trust the author. And then I'm just going to compress this a little bit. So inside this folder, I'm going to create a new file. I'm going to call this as 01.paragraph tags.html. Now let's see how paragraph tag works in real time. To get started, let's create 3 dummy tags. To do this, in your VS Code, just type in lorem *3, then hit the tab key in your keyboard. This will create a dummy text with 3 paragraphs. You can see here we have 3 lines as 1, 2, and 3, and then you can see it's pretty lengthy here. So basically it created 3 paragraphs. Now on the top, on the file tab, you can see that we have a white dot. If you hover it, you're going to get the into mark. That's for the close tab, but I'm not going to click that. But you can see that we have this white dot. Also, you can see in the title we have this white dot here. That's a notification that this file is not yet saved. To save this file, in your keyboard, press Ctrl+S. This will save your file, and as soon as your file is saved, the white dot will disappear. Next, the left side, you can see that we have our files over here. Select the file, right click, and this will give you a list of options. From these options, select the copy path. Now you can open up your browser, right click in the URL and paste, and hit enter. This will open our file in the browser. If this is too confusing, there is an easier way. Let me show you that. So I'm just going to close this. Now you can go to your desktop and then open your HTML practice files. Just right click the file and go to open with, and you can choose your favorite browser. I'm going to choose Brave Beta, and that's going to open up the file there. Now let's get back to our code. Here you can see we have 3 paragraphs, but in the browser is just 1 big text. This is because HTML thinks that we just wrote a big block of text. So we need to tell the HTML that this is 3 paragraphs, 3 different paragraphs. So to do that, what we have to do is we have to add in some opening paragraph tags and some closing paragraph tags. Let's get back to our code, and here we're going to add that. So here I'm going to say P, then I'm going to take this closing tag, I'm going to paste that at the end of that line over here. Let's do the same thing over here. So I'm going to get back, and then I'm going to say P, and then I'm going to take this, cut this, and then we're just going to paste it over here. Let's do that for the third paragraph too. So I'm going to say P, then I'm going to cut this closing tag, and then paste it over here. So save that. Now if you get back to your browser and hit refresh, now it looks like 3 paragraphs. Until now, the browser thought that everything here was 1 big text, but now the browser knows that this document consists of 3 paragraphs. Now let's get back to our code. If you check this out, that we wrote like a lot of stuff. We added each and every paragraph tag manually. There is a faster way to do this. So the faster way to do this is, I'm just going to show you right below this here. So we have a syntax which we can use to write this code much faster. So basically what we're going to say the VS Code is that we have a paragraph and we want 3 of them. Okay, that's P multiplied by 3. And inside that, we want some dummy text. So this is the syntax to create 3 paragraphs. So we have P multiplied by 3, and inside each paragraph, we're going to add lorem. Now you can hit the tab key in your keyboard, and you can see that it created the paragraphs that we needed. We created 3 paragraphs that we needed. Let's try that again. Now this time, I'm going to create 5 paragraphs. So I'm going to say P, and how many I want? I want 5. And inside each and every paragraph, I want lorem, and hit on the tab key. Now you can see here that it created 5 paragraphs, and each and every paragraph has a closing tag automatically. So this is the power of VS Code because it comes with Emmet inside it. So it's a faster way of coding. Let's save that and let's get to the browser. Let's hit refresh. Now you can see we have a bunch of text and paragraphs in our document.